Hey, what's up? It's the Cat's Meow, also known as the Flash of the Justice League. You can find me on Instagram at the Cat's Meow Official or on YouTube at the Cat's Meow.
Hi, it's your girl Abby Reviews, aka Tatted and Fluffy, aka that bitch with the beat face, telling you to find me on YouTube for all your makeup needs.
What up? It's me, El Teddy 27. I am Iceman. Why? Because I'm cold as ice. I don't throw shade, I send darkness. Because you can get from under shade, but you can't get from under darkness. Catch me on YouTube at El Teddy 27 Official. Also on Instagram at El Teddy 27 Official and on Twitter at El Teddy 27. I'm out. What's good?
Hello, everybody. I'm Terrence, better known as the Black Superman of the Just Us League, and you can catch me on Giving You the Real Tea at YouTube.
What up, everybody? This is Really B TV, also known as Wonder Woman of the Just Us League. You can catch me here on YouTube at Really B TV.
This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, also known as Batman of Justice League. I'm here for all your reality show needs and gossip news. If you want all of that, find me on YouTube at Scotty by Nature TV.
Welcome to the House of Justice, where truth is served, presented by YB Entertainment TV. My supporters are called the jury, and I am the judge and executioner, honey, and my rulings are absolute and final. Yes, God.
And
we
are the
Just
Us
League.
My new album, Enigma, is out now. Go to your digital music store, Pandora, Spotify, everywhere, and jam my new album right now.
honey, yes, we are here, bitch, and we're trying to be everywhere. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, honey. Hit all of our notification bells. That way you'll be updated each and every time we are uploading something new. Welcome, bitch, to another Justice League interview, honey. And I apologize. It's my fault, really. Technical difficulties, honey. Anyway, we're here. Let me introduce my first ladies, honey, of the Justice League Abby Reviews, honey. How are you?
I'm good, love. How are you?
Blessed and flavored, honey.
Come on, flavored.
I need a new tagline. I need something new.
Blessed and flavored is always working because favor ain't fair. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Introducing our Wonder Woman, Really B TV, honey. Yes, God, how are you?
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Good evening.
Hey, red lip.
So, boo. You done already came for me already tonight, but it's okay.
Why is that button all the way up to your esophagus? I know you can't breathe.
Let the kids out, honey, to breathe, girl. Let the girls out. It's Sunday, honey. We already gave the Lord our thanks for the day. Be free, honey. Let them go. You're always safe over here. It's not like we're looking for arousal or anything.
I can't stand either one of y'all. Let's be clear.
We know how to do
Neither
it.
one of y'all.
What's the cat do, honey?
That's all right. I know I got a private.
I'm ready. Hey.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. Oh man. My bad.
It's cool. Hey y'all. I was not ready.
I'm sorry.
It's
At
not.
least you have a burger in your mouth.
It can't be no worse than you eating.
Y'all gotta see that footage. You gotta release that one day.
Scotty by nature. Oh shit! Hello.
I'm wearing red. Yeah. I'm wearing red. I was not trying to do this, but it happened anyway.
Scott.
Yeah.
Look,
Wonderful Wizard of Rings. 27.
Hey y'all! Hey! What's good? What's going on? What's up?
He's the most.
Hey, how are you? Okay, there he is. And introducing our one of our special guests today. Dior will be joining us a little bit later. But first up, we have the wonderful Robert Ray, honey. How are you?
So what's up, y'all?
How's it going?
I'm pretty good. How everybody else doing today?
We're good.
Doing so
wish
great that you
we
decided to
could
join us. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, I'm glad y'all decided to have me.
Yes.
definitely.
I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna flirt with you all night, Robert. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do it. Because I was getting ready to say something else. I'm gonna stop.
Get your lives together. I don't want to flirt. I just
Before we get into the minutia of the show,
get into the minutia.
Yeah, but right before, because some people may not know who you are and where you come from and different things of that nature. So, can you tell us who Robert Ray is, how you were introduced to the show, and then we'll jump right into the show.
All right, cool. Well, I'm Robert Ray. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, Oak Cliff to be exact. I do nails. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I started doing hair, but I started liking nails more, so I end up grasping to nails more. So I started teaching myself off of YouTube. So it just went from there, got connected with Reese through Dior and Ariel and, my brother and sister, whatever, and kind of got connected and they wanted something new for the show. So, right.
And because of, there's a lot of stereotypes in the community, and I don't even want to go there. You are part of the LGBT community?
Yes, I am.
Right. Just to make sure, we don't get too many thugs on the panel, child, okay? So,
not call that
well, you know how we do in the community. He serves a thug trade vibe.
Well, let's be clear. He has a thug vibe, but there's an extra sonnet that come out that kind of give pause.
Take the wheel, Jesus. Take it.
Lord Jesus, this is going. Woo, this is going.
No!
I'll tell y'all something. This is not how I thought.
We are not even 10 minutes into this interview.
Everything, honey.
Okay, so since we acting crazy on this interview, fuck all the bullshit. I just want to know, when did you and Eric go meet in the parking lot at 3:00? Can you let me know? Drop me the location so I can come.
I definitely need to be there.
Yeah, can you tell us how that started? Like, what all brought that on? Because it seemed like that was very left field.
Yeah. Okay. So, it began at a ball. I walk balls. I walk thug realness. So, in my category, I do wear grills. Now, of course, I don't go around all day wearing my grill. Of course, and throughout the season, you will see that you rarely.
Oh, somebody called him.
But you rarely see me in my grill. He kind of seen me performing basically in our grill, and he took that and ran with it. Never met this guy. Before at the time that he got his perception of me, I never met him. He went to my page and looked up a couple of pictures, I guess, and took his perception of me and ran with it. He had left early from the ball, so I didn't really get to, meet him, because I was busy that night. I was walking, I was helping people because, I'm a father in the house too, so I got to help people get ready. I got to, do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, especially when it's ball time. So,
can I call you daddy?
Huh?
Can I call you daddy?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wait. I would like the record to reflect, because I have been accused of being in love with Robert and wanting him to have sex with me. I would just like it to be known that it is not me flirting with this gentleman this evening. Thank you so much.
I'm just messing, Robert. My bad. I'm stopping.
Nah, you good. It's all love, baby. It's all
You're
love.
not gonna stop. Stop lying. You're not gonna stop.
Y'all just let me know when it's my time to ask my questions.
Oh Lord.
He said or whatever, he never seen a nail tech with a grill. The comment wouldn't have been so bad, because I am different. I'm from the streets, I'm from the hood, and I'm trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is me. This is who I am. But I'm also professional. I'm also, intelligent. I also, carry myself well. I was raised by my grandmother, little do you know. You know what I'm saying? Never been to prison in my life. No felonies, no nothing, and I'll be 34 this month, so.
Okay.
I'm just doing something different. But I am hood. I am from the streets. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I'm putting a little twist to it. You know what I'm saying? So, however, we had a little scene or whatever. He asked for my card. This is where the 3 a.m. thing came from. We left or whatever. He ended up texting me, as y'all will see, you know, throughout the show or whatever. He ended up texting me at like 3 o'clock in the morning asking me to do his nails. And I'm like, bro.
He wanted you to do that throw in that dry ass booty hole, but go ahead.
Oh, for God's sake.
But yeah, I didn't even respond back, you know what I'm saying? Because once Eric is not my type at all, and I don't oh shit.
YZ, why you got to be unnecessarily mean to that young man? You need to be nicer to him. We all have been very nice to him in our reviews, and you seem to have a thing for that young man. You be going in on that Eric guy.
No, Eric.
I've been the nicest to him.
He's negative. Every time I'm around him, it's been a negative situation. And like I said, I'm from the streets, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also trying to do something different, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, yeah, the street me want to whoop him, but then the different me is like, you know, man, I kind of feel sorry for him, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
no, he need a whooping. No,
we
don't
want to give pity, even though they may be coming from the retarded lane. We don't want to give pity for people who expose a side of themselves that represents raggedy bitch like behavior. So when we start giving those types of girls passes, it gets in their mind. They think it's going to be okay.
I'm going to say this. I don't want to whoop him. But he deserves that. He does. So
it's inevitable because he's not gonna stop until he's one of those that don't know until fire burns until he get burnt. So he not gonna stop until somebody whoop his ass. So go ahead, just to cut out the middleman. We don't have
somebody to get their ass.
I listen. I choose violence every day.
If she could do it, I can't.
Listen.
The karmic wheel is a bitch, so if it don't, it'll happen by hook or crook. Hello, God.
Listen.
Hook or crook. We just hope the girl got her candles to guide her way, child. That's all.
I know. Not trying to kill her.
Now, don't do that now. Don't do that. I like his candles.
You're gonna use a bottle.
He sent you some candles, Scotty.
Who gonna use a bottle? What bottle for what?
I promoted his candles before. They actually smell nice.
Okay.
Hey, man. That's nice.
So do the ones at Family Dollar though. So.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with what is being said up here. I am my own person.
And let the record reflect, I have not said anything negative about that young man now or anytime in the past. I have been nothing but nice to him. You people are going in.
So yeah, I was gonna say, so are you the only one that's okay with Eric? Because
Mr. Rock, don't listen to him. He's a liar.
Yeah, okay. So here's the
did you know ignored that? He lying.
With L Teddy, every day is opposite day. So whatever he says, believe the exact opposite.
Exactly.
All right, Robert.
That's a good way.
Is someone calling you? Is someone trying to call you?
No, that's my baby mama. But my bad.
Oh, okay. No, you're good.
It's so thug, girl. It's just so.
But get your damn life together.
It's gotten. Oh, I got it. I got all of it.
Okay, honey. What were you gonna say, Robert?
I cannot.
Eric Bufanda or whatever.
We call him.
Yeah, Eric. You assume to learn that Eric is that's Bufanda. We don't really call him Eric. The only people call him Eric is when we hear other people call him.
Bufanda. Okay.
Yeah, that's Bufanda.
Okay.
Dior, you heard Dior. Dior is the person that actually came up with the name.
Why does that sound so familiar?
I heard Dior
Somebody
call.
had that nickname before.
Isn't it on one of those old 90s sitcoms?
More than likely.
It's like, man, you just have to Google Bufunda.
Or let me Google Bufanda child because I'm messing.
I'm literally Googling right
Like
now.
it's like a real
Bufanda.
like a black
Bufanda. I mean, scarf in Spanish.
Well,
Not serious.
It'd be scarf in Spanish, child.
It is scarf.
I'm dead.
You know what? Let me tell you something. The daylight savings got me all fucked up, so I'm coming off a little irregular today. So everyone knows I try my best to be as professional as possible, but it will come with some shade to be thrown at the girls. So forgive me.
Shade. You mean the whole tree? Because you've been throwing the whole tree at that young man this whole
Y'all
time.
really been cutting up. Y'all have been cutting.
Well, I feel like people have to take responsibility for their actions, and what we've seen in these 4 episodes is that someone in 4 episodes was able to make the whole entire group come against them. That says a lot in 4 episodes.
But wait a minute, YB. Let's be clear here. This is a Tallahassee girl, and all of those girls are weak as fuck. Still caught in 1995 with their reads, caught in 1985 with their fashion, and their IQ score probably equals 55. The bitch ain't got no hands. The bitch ain't got shit. Nobody wants her. Nobody sees it for her. So her and her little candle business and all that other, I mean,
candle business.
what are we talking
Before
about?
we get into any more, let me introduce our next guest. Dior's here, honey. Oh God, King Beautiful. Hello.
How y'all doing?
Hey, Dior, what's up?
Hey.
Hey y'all. I can't hear y'all. I didn't get my ear pods, y'all.
Yes, God.
I can't hear y'all. Hold on one second.
Oh,
Y'all,
Lord.
let me tell y'all something. I think everybody is beautiful. But when I mean this probably has to be the 2 hottest motherfuckers I've ever had on the panel
This is
before.
definitely the most beautiful panel we've ever had. I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
You're
Yes.
welcome, Willie B. You're welcome. I like making it.
You ain't putting it on screen.
I just checked the private chat. Scotty, explain. What did I do?
Honey, because when I'm running out of cigarettes over here.
You can't have every man on the fucking planet, bitch. Now, goddamn.
Child.
Scoot your ass over. Bitch, please. Goddamn.
Hey, Cat, that hole might say different. He might can have every man on the planet. That hole might tell another story.
Oh my God! How did we even?
Natural elastic
turn for the left
forever comes back into play. You see how the forever, hallelujah, will come back.
This ain't got shit to do with me. Okay.
I don't know about that, bitch. I bounce back like a boomerang, bitch. I don't know about that.
So, Dior, how you been?
I've been good. How you been?
Child blessed, and I can't complain. So we just jumping into this Robert situation. Do you have the same outlook now that you did in the show, and like everyone else on this panel, including Robert Ray himself, honey? Do you believe what we believe?
It sounds like a joke.
I mean, you didn't even tell him what he believed in.
They talk
What
about
do y'all believe?
We believe that Bufanda, also known as Eric James,
No.
I made that name up.
is just this very messy person. Was that your experience then, and what is your outlook on it now?
Absolutely.
Well, bless God.
Yeah, I'm late because I had to give me something to eat, and I was stuck in a Jack in the Box line.
Jack in the Box line, though.
Okay.
But Eric, I just feel sorry for Eric and Bufanda and Louis the Lightbulb. I feel sorry for both of them.
Who is Louis the Lightbulb?
I think it's Dre Simber.
You talking about Arbor Day?
Little Tweety Bird.
Oh my God!
Look at Scotty.
Can we Google these people, Bufanda and Louis the Lightbulb? We need an assistant. If anybody
You ain't never seen Louis the Lightbulb?
I don't know who that is. I'm old. Well, who is that?
Louis the Light. It was like, oh Lord, for safety.
I don't. That I'm old. I told you. What?
Louis the Lightning Bug. You never met Louis the Lightning Bug? You talking about the power of electricity and all of that?
I must have skipped
not
that
even
class,
gonna look it
child.
up.
You know, I
It
started home
was on
early.
television. It wasn't in school.
I remember Louis the Light Bulb.
Lightning Bug.
Okay, I see who it is now. That had escaped. I told you I'm old. It escaped my memory. Okay, I know who I'm abreast. Okay, so I just want to know, since Dior is here, when if Eric had spoke to you the way he was speaking to Dre Simber about being homeless and he gonna smack somebody in the mouth, would you have hit him with a left first or a right? Because I think I would have led with
right.
Whichever one was.
You gotta swing. You gotta cock back.
My damn knee in his fucking face. For real. Like I was sitting there looking like, and you not gonna do nothing?
That's where I was, because I would have come, because he was sitting right next to me. I'd have come across, bow right here to the face, fucked all this shit up.
That would have been the right hand. Yeah, just come across.
Just the right hand of fellowship, all up in his
right hand. Me knowing Dior, it would have been the right.
And that's another question I have too, Robert. It seemed as if in that scene we saw in the episodes that y'all were in the same place at the same time. So, did y'all never cross paths at that event?
And he left early, and I'm a father, so I was in the back getting people ready and getting people ready for their category to come out, getting ready for my own category to come out, just doing stuff like that around the ball. I wasn't really focusing on meeting Bufunda, but he left early. He said what he had to say, and then he left. And then it's like, I'm like, even when they was asking, I'm like, okay, where you at? Tell me now. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably, I was intoxicated at that moment. So
that wouldn't have been the best time for y'all to meet.
That wouldn't have been the best move to make. Yeah.
But however, I would have loved to meet him then. You know what I'm saying?
At least have a conversation before you start shading everybody. That's why I'm going so hard. You don't even know these people, bitch. You just coming into this with introductory expertise, and you already on 10, and that don't even deserve that energy. Because I don't think anybody was really serving that type of energy.
No,
nobody is. And I think what happens is every person, we see this happen a lot with newcomers on these shows. They feel like they have to overact to get their place and to solidify their spot. And it's like, girl, if you just be you. You is
exactly what they doing.
If you just be you, it'll work.
And they want to attack on green screens and behind the scenes, but then in your face, oh, cool, but then still talking shit, not knowing that it's gonna get back. You know what I'm saying? So like Dre Simber was talking to Eric, not knowing that Eric was gonna go tell Trey. It was just a mess. I was like, y'all just started messing. We was only here for like less than 2 hours. I started mess already. I'm just sitting at the table like, give me my Hennessy. I'm not fooling with y'all today.
Yeah.
For real.
That's why it was killing me with Eric. I'm sorry to cut you off, really. It was killing me with Eric because it's like, you doing all of this, but then when it comes time to sit down with Shaka Khan, your word is loyalty. And you want loyalty amongst the group. And it's like, I don't understand how you want to be loyal to people and you want people to be loyal to you, but you're exhibiting the very opposite of that. Like,
right. And let me say this: what we're not going to do is just jump over. You still calling that man Chakra Khan? We're not going to jump right. We're not going to just jump right over you calling that man.
That's how we normalize that, though. I thought that's.
Oh, you mad because I used it in my damn review. But Robert, I do want to say this though, and we're joking, but I'm glad you got a chance to clear up, because I know one of the things that Eric said about you was that you were in jail and that's why you could not come to the retreat. So I'm glad that you cleared that up. I mean, it's it's really not a joke, because that's the kind of stuff that can grow legs, and that's certainly not something you want on your name, especially with the type of affect you have. It makes it easy for people to believe that you're a criminal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you cleared that up.
I wanted to speak on that, like the retreat, on why, because everybody been asking why I didn't make it to the retreat. Now, I don't feel like I have to explain this to nobody, but I do want to let y'all in on a little personal, level with me, because I'm just real. As you see on the show, I'm transparent. I'm gonna be who I am. So I am I'm dealing with some. I got a brother, my brother. You know what I'm saying? He battling a case or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we've been dealing with it or whatever. So they went from 20 to 25 years to 15 to 20 years. So the day of the retreat was actually my mama's birthday weekend. My mama's birthday is November 19th. So my mama told us that last night, hey, we don't know if you're going to be out for my next birthday. So I want a trip with my two sons, you know what I'm saying? So me, my mama, wife, and my brother, we went to Arkansas to just be at a cabin and we just relax and enjoy each other, play games, play cards, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing in place of a retreat, you know what I'm saying? I've never been to prison a day in my life. Don't got no feelings at all, you know what I'm saying? Never had to have bail money to get out or anything like that because I don't go. You know.
But I would send you some bail money though, Robert.
She put money on the books. She
I put money
answering
on
the collect
your
calls.
Get you some oodles and noodles. Send you some. I'd even send
We
you.
don't eat oodles and noodles. Back up, really. Back your ass up.
You are such a trap queen.
Noodles up
You are such a trap queen. That play you should have known better about Monica. Every Saturday and Monday.
Girl, I can't. I cannot.
We are never doing an interview on a Sunday evening again because this is out of control. I just want y'all to understand. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with us today.
I'm blaming it on daylight saving. This shit fucked me up completely.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna blame it on daylight savings.
Okay.
And the stimmy. Blame it on the stimmy too.
I ain't got no stimmy, so that ain't it.
When it comes, you never want to give it up.
Well, that's what it is. Well, that's what it is for me because I got my stimmy, baby.
Well, I'm mad because mine ain't hit yet. Bank of America said mine ain't coming till Wednesday, and I'm mad about it.
Robert, when you come back, I have a question for you. I think we all have the same kind of. Well, hopefully everyone is thinking this way. But until he comes back, Dior. So your overall, did you get what you wanted out of this experience with the retreat?
Yeah, it was really good. I had a good time for the most part.
What did you learn about yourself? What did this retreat teach you about yourself?
Love yourself.
Amen.
Put yourself first in every situation.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody else gonna put you first, obviously.
Yes.
So,
Say that again.
real talk. So it was it helped me let go of a few things that I was holding on to that I didn't need to. So it was uplifting for the most part.
What was your favorite activity?
I think it would probably be yeah, I don't know. Pass the shoe, I think. If you could walk in my shoes, I think.
Okay.
That one was.
Did everybody get red? Because we didn't see that. So did everybody have their one-on-one with Shaka Khan?
Oh yeah, Shaka Khan. That's who y'all call it, Shaka Khan. With his name is a Brazilian Titan. But,
there we go.
Everybody got a reading. Everyone got a reading over the whole weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
I don't think
So, did y'all find out his real name? Because I know his mama didn't name him Resilient Titan.
Oh no, I know him. I've been knowing him for a long time before he started doing what he's doing. He used to be a photographer also. And
is he single?
That's for me, huh?
YB, back up.
Is he single?
I don't know.
No. The fact.
I'll be in town next week, honey.
The fact. Back your ass up. Where's Buddha?
Y'all are terrible.
Everybody's.
Listen, every time you decide you even want to get out of pocket, your husband. look at you.
Exactly. Thank you, Woda. Thank you.
Woda.
How are you,
You said
husband?
keep your flirting to a minimum. He is in the bushes. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Mm-mm. Now
I
you
tried
sorry.
to tell you to back up. I tried to tell you, sis, but you didn't want to listen to me. You just want to keep on pushing your luck.
You know, Kat did say, I bet that bitch be in the bushes be getting you together. Yeah, I guess so.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're loud and clear.
I had my baby mom, so I had to take my baby car seat outside. So.
That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about, too. Do you mind opening up about that situation? Because I know a lot of people are like, well, how are you part of the, community, and then you have kids and a baby mama?
Well, it is the B. The B is in the LGB.
Well, I know that part, but, a lot of the, so you're child, speak your truth, okay? I don't want to say the wrong shit, so because sometimes I'm just a dumb bitch, but
Well, I have a 17. Well, I have a daughter that's about to be 17 in October. I was 17 when I had her, so we pretty much grew up together. Her name is Cortland. So that's my baby girl. Then I wanted another child, so I didn't really want to deal with the whole woman, and all of that stuff behind it. So I already had one, so I was just like, okay, let me get somebody I know close to have me a baby, and stuff. So my cousin actually had a child for me, and we raised her together. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we had sex to have the child.
Because that's exactly my next question.
I'm glad
I
you
don't care
cleared that
what
up.
Kevin Gates says, honey, but go ahead.
Brooklyn, my baby girl, she's about to be 2. She's not biologically mine, but she's my blood. Of course, she's my blood cousin, but biologically I have Cortland and I have Brooklyn to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's kind of how that situation came about in reference to Brooklyn. But Cortland is, I had her in high school, and Brooklyn came. I wanted a child. I didn't want to go through the whole, everything. So my cousin, had a Brooklyn for me or whatever, and we raised her together.
That's sweet.
That's real nice, Robert. That's real sweet. Can I ask questions now? Since we're being open and honest, Robert.
Oh,
And,
shit. Here we go.
The people just want to know, how big is it?
Oh, God.
Oh, when he says the people, he means him.
I'm going to say the people he means.
Oh, no, it ain't just me. It ain't
No,
just me.
I think it's this whole strip here. That's kind of interesting.
Dior.
Who's
My
talking?
husband is in the
I'm
chat. I
trying to see
can't be
who's
Leave
bothered.
me out of Why me? Girl. Now that
Listen,
you caught it.
Dior done already been through this. He know what it is. Dior know.
It really has.
Who's talking though? Who asking the question?
Yeah, who asked that question?
El Teddy, the little purple
Teddy.
one, little purple person.
Okay.
Him. He's asking.
I can't even see who I'm answering the question to be
You
honest.
know I didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who talking?
Reveal thyself.
Nope.
No, I'm not. There are reasons that I'm not going to come on screen, but because I'm doing 2 Zooms at the same time.
That's
So that's the only reason. Normally, I'd be on screen.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm real. I'm honest. About, a 9 cut.
Let the record reflect that I got the answer. That don't fall out the chair now, Scotty. Let the record reflect. The question was answered. Thank you.
Okay, so can I ask? I mean, this seriously. And this has nothing to do with Chasing Dallas, unless they filmed some of this for the show. But you've mentioned before that you walk in balls and that you're a father of a house. Can you go a little bit deeper into that? I mean, have you been walking a long time? Like, what?
Yeah, sure. I actually started walking balls. I started as a Chanel in the house of International House of Chanels. I started as a Chanel. I walked with them for about 2 years. I started in 2018. I walked with them for about 2 years. And then now, actually, my brother and people down here or whatever with Tony, you know what I'm saying? So I'm Gucci now, House of Gorgeous Gucci's. I'm a Texas father in the House of Gucci. So
Oh,
Listen, that father from Gucci that was on
Yes,
Legendary.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
yeah.
Honey. Mm,
Yeah, Jarrell, I know you're talking about.
I know him too.
how many kids do you have in your house?
You say what?
How many kids do you have under your tutelage?
Man, honestly, it's a lot. We have a big chapter in the Gulf Coast, the Gucci. So it's actually a lot of us. I'm actually the Texas father, so I'm over the Texas side, but we also have Tony as the Gulf Coast, Akari as the Gulf Coast mother, you know. So we we got a big chapter, you know what I'm saying? Gulf Coast is growing. Ballroom isn't as big as it is in other places like the Midwest. It's not as big over here as it is over there. So we're trying to brand Gulf Coast, brand us, you know what I'm saying? Texas, all of us over here. So that's what we do, and we doing it by being thugs. $1,000 thug realness winner. How many thugs
Okay.
say they want $1,000?
Money, bitch. Yeah.
Girl,
Girl. Realness. Okay.
So is your situation the same as Dior's? Like, is that how like how he has his kids and you have your kids?
No.
It's different. Okay.
I've had kids like Dior that I've been there with gay families and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't really I kind of got burnt too many times, so I was like, I don't want to deal with it. Now I do have kids that are still my kids, still respect me as their father, but I kind of like backed away from it when I kind of, because look, I'm street, like I told y'all, so I be ready to fight. So I'm, and I don't fight my kids and fight my, you know what I'm saying? So I had to, regroup in situations, because when I love hard, and then it's like they was going through stuff, and it was like I was trying to raise them like I was raising my own kids, you know what I'm saying? Which is good, but I had to still remember these are adults, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But mentality, these are my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of had to, distinguish the two. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still there for them. Like the ballroom kids, I'm still there for them and all that stuff, but it's more so ballroom related, you know what I'm saying? And then I also, just because of the person I am, I'm going to be like, hey, make sure you're doing good in school. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's who I am. But I don't have to just mainly focus on that. It's more so and then the extra, you know what I'm saying?
Because it seemed like Dior probably got a paddle. He looked like he beat his kid's child.
No,
I just don't know why I feel that way. You got a long ass extension cord ready to whoop their ass child if they get out of line.
Oh,
Because Trey Howard be on his best behavior when you around him. I swear.
oh, I just know how to talk. They know how I be when I talk to them and say how I feel, what I say. They'll feel it. They'll feel like they got a paddle.
Say
That
what you need to say.
that little tit for tat that you and Trey Howard had experienced before the retreat, was that like a sort of like rebellion moment that y'all just had to come back from real quick because you were probably trying to give him some mentorship or something, and he just, because it seems like the young ones that they're so stubborn, they want it their way, and then when you try to give them advice, I don't even know, I'm calling it the situation, but let me know what that was.
It was just a misunderstanding. It wasn't my issue with Trey.
Okay.
So he thought I was there to have an issue, but it was just a misunderstanding. So once we cleared it up, it was like, oh, okay. But yeah.
Because can I say that was probably the most, for me, that was the moment. I liked the fourth episode because I feel like there was a lot of healing, and I feel like y'all did leave on a good note. I feel like a lot of the bullshit came through social media after the fact. I mean, I know y'all had the little situation with Eric, but I feel like at least for the most part, leaving out, most of you guys left with something. And that moment, I'm not gonna lie, that moment tore me up. When Trey Howard was crying and you were just holding him, that thing tore me up because that was that good cry. You know, that was the snot on your shirt when you done. That was the I got a headache from crying so hard. Like that was a it's all coming out cry. And you were just holding him and was just like, let it out. It's gonna be okay. Like that you saw it. Like you saw the love. Like whatever, you saw it in that moment. And just that moment, it was just that was a lot. That was a lot, But you definitely saw that love there.
It was real heavy.
Y'all, I love y'all relationship. It's almost like he can really come to you and y'all can just figure it the fuck out. And I'm just here for that.
And that's really funny that y'all said it about Trey because like all of my kids are like that with me. And y'all don't get to see them that much because they don't get to film with us like that. But like all of my kids that are here, they are always like that. Just like Trey is like boom. I have one that's closer to me than Trey is, and y'all never get to see him because of the filming thing. But yeah, like we're all like that, all of us.
I remember when we were interviewing with Trey, he was running us through, house rules, honey. That the children can't lay with one another. I love your stance on that because it seems as if a lot of my bad experiences dealing with house mothers and shit, they always trying to fuck the kid's child. The house fathers always trying to fuck the kid's child. And it just seems like I wish that there was more of a spotlight on your particular situation to show the other world that bitch, it's not that negative stigma that the community always places on it. Because I just love what y'all got going. You can tell it's genuine. It's a real family, honey.
Yeah, I mean that's what I learned when I first moved to Texas, and I got into my first gay family, which was with Robert. When I first met Robert, that's why we were like twins. We call each other twins because we became brothers at the same time. We do a lot of stuff together. I was always taught you don't have sex with your brother and your.
Oh, you're muted, honey.
I look at you.
Someone trying to call you. Yeah, if you guys are using your phones, if people are trying to call you, it'll like black out the screen. So if you can, try to put it on Do Not Disturb, I believe, right? Or airplane mode, something like that.
Yeah, if you could afford to. I don't want to mess up nobody's money.
I have a question for Robert while we're waiting for Dior. It's a serious question though. Robert, you have talked about on the show being put a whole lot. And a lot of times when people who say that they have a short fuse and short temper, how is that going to mesh with being on a show like Chasing Dallas, where you're going to have a lot of the viewers and commenters saying all kinds of crazy stuff, and you're going to have reviewers even at times that are going to say things that may anger you, piss you off, and make you want to start, nubbing every bucket. How do you balance that, and do you think that you'll be able to um, grapple with that because it is going to be a large platform and there's going to be a whole lot of people saying a whole lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, I just look at it like.
All I know is that I don't want the smoke.
Nah. As I told y'all earlier, my grandmother raised me. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like, yeah, their opinions don't validate who I am. So the old me now, if you would call me probably in my 20s, I probably been trying to find everybody's address, this and that and this and that. You know what I'm saying? But now, man, there's nothing that you can say that would make me, you know what I'm saying, feel some type of way about how I feel or what I got going, or my mission or my goals, or what I'm doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where I came from and I know where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So with the good, you get the bad. With the praise, you get the hate. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, I'm ready for whatever comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're going to have people that are just miserable. Some people just want to be negative. Some people just want to, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. And then some people just don't like it. It's their own, perception. It's their own feelings. It's their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Plus, you're 34 years old, so I'm quite sure you're mature enough to. You've been through some shit. You can't be a house father, a state father, bitch. You like King of Texas in this bitch, and without having people try to come at you. So I'm quite sure you can handle yourself.
Yeah, I pretty much should be good. To be honest with you, my family, friends, and just the people that I have around me, they'll do everything that I won't have. Like, it won't even be like.
Dior, are you gonna like have y'all been talking? Has Dior been trying to like walk you through how this thing is gonna be when it comes to reality, the web series reality and things?
Yes, yes, because yes, he helps me a lot. He helps me because I'm not like I'm just a chill person, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to just chill. I like to, you know what I'm saying, feel people out, feel things out, you know what I'm saying? So along this journey, he has been like really been a big bro, like he's always been, you know what I'm saying? He's already in here in season 1 and I'm you know, season 2 and I'm coming in, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of like helping me, you know what I'm saying, along the way, but still letting it be about me and letting it be, you know what I'm saying, my reactions and my, you know, but still letting me know, like, hey, you might be put in a situation, you know what I'm saying, this and that or this and that, you know, just watch how you react to this, or, you know what I'm saying, hey, react to this, you know what I'm saying, so he really do his job and letting me know, because like I told Chase and Dallas, you know what I'm saying, I just want to be shown as who I am, like, realistically, me, you know what I'm saying, the changes, the bad.
I love me some chasing reality, but be careful in those confessionals because they'll sure give you a drink, honey. A couple of them. Hello, God.
That's how the truth come out, child.
Or no, was it G Status? My bad. I don't think Chasing Reality does that. It's G Status. Never mind. My bad. The show that won't be named that I already named. My bad. Yeah.
Unstable
Never mind.
hustle.
Yikes.
Never mind. Because I think Chasing Reality tried to encourage y'all not to drink that much, right?
Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? Who told you that?
It's like, bitch, if you only saw the liquor at the retreat, honey, okay?
Listen, we saw all of that.
Baby,
Y'all
I had
kept
me
a red
too,
cup.
Dior,
Y'all kept a red cup.
yeah. Dior's the drinker. I'm more of the smoker. I smoke.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to my world. Hello, guys.
Have you already started filming for Chasing?
For what?
Chasing. Season 3.
Yeah,
Is Reese behind you?
We started filming
over there
last year.
Yeah, they've been filming. So Dior, what's going to be different? What do we?
At the same time as we was filming the retreat.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So what are we going to see different? I know last year we saw you, Dior, and I know we didn't get to see as much of you working. And that was something we talked about in our last interview. But what are we going to see different from Dior from last season to this season?
Hopefully this season you will see him not being as quiet as I was, because I was really quiet because I was still learning people, trying to learn about like what was going on. But like now that I know how to move, how to shake. Y'all also get to see me working. Y'all get to see my salon where I'm at right now.
Oh, okay.
That's coming along, and me and my best friend, you know, getting our thing to get up in here. So hopefully, and y'all see a lot more products and events and stuff. So
I'm sorry. I know I'm a little emotional bitch here, but the progress, the growth, I love to see motherfuckers pushing shit forward, shaking the table of life, bitch. Even in coronavirus, the girls are making money, stacking those bags, bitch, and not letting no bitch with sour candles diffuse their situation. I'm here for it, honey. Hello, God. Hello, God. Hello, God.
Sour candles.
So,
oh my God.
We appreciate it.
Baby.
No, I'm really here for that. Like, y'all, I always say this. You, Trey Howard, and Ariel, when y'all bust through the scene in that season 2, y'all were showing these girls how to run these checks up and how to make these businesses and how to make things happen, bitch.
Absolutely.
And that's what the fuck I tune in for.
Right.
Absolutely.
So y'all will get to see the progress of the shop or whatever.
Weren't you in another show too?
Huh?
So you're getting that experience. Aren't you in another show?
No.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. I'm not aware of anything. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. My bad. Girl. Child.
Go grab me that Hennessy out of my trunk, please.
Oh yeah, pour that.
Let me go.
Pour that. Keep it coming, because
you said just don't get the bottle. Just go
ahead and get the bottle. The whole bottle.
Get on up in here. Lord Jesus.
I'm here for it.
It should be.
Not as Reese paying y'all this season. Oh no.
Huh?
Well, again, I think people fail to realize if you can affect it positive, like Ariel, Dior, like a Trey Howard, like we talk about, you can get paid just based off of the exposure for your business.
Oh yeah, I have got a lot of clients just wanted to come just to. They book appointments just to come and meet me, and they pay and everything. They pay their deposit and everything. I'm like, I just really wanted to meet you. Oh my god. And it's so amazing though. Sometimes it's kind of weird. Don't get me wrong, but it's amazing. So I made a lot of money since the show, since season 2. Yeah.
If I'm paying all that money, I need you to put your hands on my scalp. Meeting you as the icing on the whole hair cake.
I may go a little left here. You know, I have to ask my serious questions too, amongst all of my messiness. When you look, because hearing a little bit about your story, Dior, and forgive me if we already touched on this last year, but that was last year, and I forget everything we talked about, to be honest with you. But just being refreshed on a little bit of your story with this retreat, especially in this last episode, when you look back on your life, hallelujah, when you look over your life and you think things over, hallelujah.
Oh my God, here we go.
Would you have ever thought you would have got to this point, that you would be the person you are today? And did those struggles in some way fuel you even more to go hard in the motherfucking paint?
Well, first off, the first question, I didn't think that I would be here today. No. Because I had so many things already against me being a young boy, and then when I decided to step into the gay world, it was like more struggles on top of that. So it was like I could have took the left turn somewhere back there and would have been somewhere else. But I guess I stayed on the straight and narrow because I felt like I had to be a role model to everybody that was looking up to me, because I was always a leader. Like everywhere I went, I was always a person that people, well, what we gonna do? Asking me. And so I felt like I had to be that leader and lead them the right way. Now, what was the last part you asked?
And did those struggles that you endured, was that your fuel to like help you stay motivated with all?
Absolutely. I told myself one thing, I would never do anything that I heard that my father has done in his life. If he did that, I'm not doing that. If he did that, I'm not doing it. I wanted to be the total opposite of what my biological father was. So that pushed me to do a whole lot more better.
Where do you stand now?
When I was younger, it made me, I guess stronger in some ways, but sometimes I still struggle with it because, it just, some situations make you have flashbacks of things that has happened to you. So it kind of push you like, even if it's a grown person, you sitting there and they, picking at you, and I have a flashback, then,
But, where do you stand now with your relationship with your father? Is it still in the void, or is it something that is being worked on?
I see poor sister.
And I swear, this is my last, because I know how, this is my last little. I'm probably gonna ask the same thing, you parent life and all that, to you, Robert, after your answer this question. If he wants to answer it.
I don't know. To be honest, y'all, I really don't even like talking about him.
I hear you.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Definitely respect it.
I'm about to get emotional.
Okay, we don't want you to get upset. Oh, sorry, Dior. Oh.
Check it out.
Robert, can you touch on a little bit, like, coming out, just being in that? Do you have a relationship with your family? What's that like?
I mean, when I can't really, to be honest, I got outed by my baby mama, and it was like I got outed. And when at first I was hiding it from my family and stuff like that, my daddy. When I just said fuck it, you know what I'm saying, and I came on out. But originally my dad wasn't with it at all. But you gotta understand, I'm the oldest child. I'm, coming from this whole street, mentality. I'm raised. Everybody my whole family on both sides is like, street. So they're not used to gay men. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's a woman, it's okay, it's good, but they wasn't used to gay men, especially somebody that's they look at as they're gonna pass the generation down. You know what I'm saying? Things like that because my cousins, everybody. It's like I'm the one doing the family reunions. I'm the one that's doing all this. You know what I'm saying? So, at first, originally, my daddy really, a lot of my family wasn't with it on my dad's side. But then it made me grow real cold hearted because it was like, wasn't nobody fucking with me at first. You know what I'm saying? So I just had people like Dior and them, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, but my dad never like pushed me away. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
He's always been there, but now he's like everything. Grown a relationship. We've gotten so much closer, and like, I had no choice, you know what I'm saying, but to either love me or, you know what I'm saying, get away, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. And he grew to love me, like I did Turnabout for the first time, and
what was that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said I did a Turnabout for the first time, and my dad actually came to see me. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big thing to me because you know that he hood, he's, you know, his mentality. He's not with that. You know what I'm saying? So him to actually come, it kind of like closed the wedge in a lot of, you know, riff-raff that we had with my gay life. You know what I'm saying? And then mama. Yeah, my mama been gay since I was 2, you know what I'm saying? So after months old, you know what I'm saying? And my daddy separated and she went to women. She's been with women since then. Now she didn't want me to be gay though. When we talked about it, she didn't want me to be gay because of everything that the gay life go through, you know what I'm saying? She was experienced a lot of stuff being gay, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, it's even harder for me. So she didn't want me to experience it, you know. But throughout time, she realized that I kind of like took it and made it my own, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you get both of both worlds. Cause yeah, I'm gay, but I'm also a nigga too. That's, you know what I'm saying. We really.
Which brings me to a quick question. Do you in the community, do you get a different treatment because you're not the stereotypical flamboyant, you know, like if I were to walk by you on the street, I wouldn't say, okay, he's gay. And I hate that we put these stigmas because what does gay actually look like, which I think is stupid as fuck. But do you see a difference in treatment? Like how the femmes get treated versus how you would get treated?
When it comes to the community, growing up, I did a lot. Like
you was hoeing.
I was like hell. So you have to understand, y'all don't judge me. You have to understand.
Nobody. This is a judge-free zone, honey.
No, Dior, be quiet because you know what I'm talking about.
Look at Dior.
I was coming from this street gang, you know what I'm saying? That type of mentality to the gay girl. So I was trying to incorporate both of them. So I handled every situation as if I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't how I should have, you know what I'm saying, did it. So it took me a long time to get off that stigma of, oh, Robert Ray gonna fight you, or Robert Ray gonna get you, or Robert, you know, because I would fight friends, enemies, daddies, mom, you know, I'd encourage, you know what I'm saying? Not mamas, because I ain't never hit no woman a day in my life, so let me, you know, say that or whatever. But I will, you know.
Well, your name, the way they revered your name through this season, honey, you would have thought Jason or Freddy Krueger was coming for your ass, bitch.
Because of my reputation. I'm not. That's why I say I'm changed. You know, I'm trying to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, my reputation. It is. I will. Like yeah. I don't want to say too much to incriminate.
This is a question for like. I know everybody has this question. Are you in a relationship currently?
Who is this, for me or Dior?
For you. We know Dior's married, child.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Sorry, Scotty.
They broke up. Since July. I've been
since July. Oh.
Oh no.
What's your type? What are you looking to get in a relationship? And even if you aren't, what do you look for when you look for a healthy bottom, honey?
Oh, that's
I gotta
healthy.
hear this.
All of a sudden, this became none of my business.
Right. I mean, we need to just go on the screen.
We gonna go and give you the church.
Let me tell you, to be launched on one of the largest gay reality web series, honey. The girls are going to be in your DMs. The girls are going to be trying to come. They're going to want some of Robert Ray.
Absolutely.
So in order to weed out the trolls, bitch, you have to let the girls know up front here at the Justice League panel what it is that Robert Ray is looking for.
Man.
Hallelujah.
Because see, to be honest with you, to be all the way 100 with you, I would say now, I don't really have a particular, like, you have a type. I'm sure everybody has a type, but me, I feel like having kind of got my heart broken, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of open, you know what I'm saying? I opened up, my heart opened up, my soul opened up a little bit more.
Come on, your soul.
So, I feel like having a type, you put yourself in a box, you know what I'm saying? I did that for so many years, and I don't want to do that this go round. So the person that I've been conversating with, or it's not my completely outside of.
Let me ask for the big girls. Do you believe in no fats, no films? What's tea?
Honestly, I've never.
And keep it real. Just because I'm one of the healthy girls, don't mean I'm gonna be offended. Go ahead.
I've only been with one, plus size guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't normally.
Oh, he said plus size.
Yeah.
He's trying to be nice, child. He want to call us fat bitches, but go ahead. It's okay. My titties ain't hurt. Hello.
Oh my God, from Zion. Oh Jesus Christ.
But nah, I've only been with one plus size guy. It wasn't a bad experience. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what I'm saying? So
there's a lot of cushion for the pushing, honey. Hell God. We will keep you warm in the winter. Hallelujah.
Typically what I would, go after, but I've been open.
Oh, look at me!
More things.
Oh, girl, you had to get some with your tongue, sis. When he said he had been with one plus size dude.
Oh, well, Robert.
Who was plus size?
He also said that it was a good experience because we kept him warm in the winter. Hallelujah. We kept him fed.
Amen.
Nah, y'all already know. Listen, y'all know how I feel. I'm beautiful and fluffy. It's all good over here.
What Dior wanted to know who it was. That's what Dior just
I've
said.
never really just been by myself. So I've been focusing on being by myself and just dating.
That's good. That's good talk. That's good.
Yes.
Real talk.
I've went on a couple of dates with plus size guys, and I enjoy myself. So it's but like I said, I'm open.
Amen.
I'm just chilling.
Before I forget, I want to ask you guys this before I forget, because I'm going to have to hop off in a few minutes. But where in the people in the Dallas area or outside of the area, if they're willing to travel, how can they book you? I know you guys have your social media or whatever, but are you taking bookings, and how can people book you? What's that information? So people who are watching, listening, catching the replay in the area who want to get, because when I come to Dallas, I don't know if I'm gonna need a filling or not, but I'm gonna need one when I get there. I'm gonna find you, Robert. We gonna hook me up. And
that sounded mad stalkery.
That is not stalkery.
It did. It sounded mad stalkery, boo. Find you. What the episode of You is you talking about?
That is not stalkery. I'm just saying.
It came off a little stalkery. I love you.
Did it come off a little, Robert? Did it come off stalkery? I don't want you to feel like I'm gonna stalk you.
I take it as you were stalking me. I did. I consider perception to be reality, but I did not take it.
Well, nobody listen to every reception. Ain't no reality over here.
You mad because it was
David,
where can people find
you? It was giving a little bit of Joe vibes, just a little bit.
Where
Just a
can
little
people,
bit.
listen, I'm nowhere close to Dallas. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't nowhere close to Dallas. But where can people book y'all though? Seriously.
You can right now. My website is being worked on, so I'm gonna be dropping that soon. But when I do drop it, you catch it on Instagram, Robert__Ray. Or catch me on Facebook, Ray Robert is Baptist, Ray Robert. Other than that, those are the two places you can catch me. Or hit me up on there. You'll go see my number, and all of that on my Instagram. But again, that's Robert__Ray. That's where I communicate mostly.
Okay. Dior, how can people, King Beautiful, how can people find you to book with you and all that good stuff, sir?
You can book me on KingBeautiful1 at Booksy.com, or you can go to my Instagram, KingBeautiful_HairGod, or Facebook. Just type in King Beautiful. Everything is King Beautiful, one word. You can find me.
Okay. All right.
Will y'all DM me that information? That way I can put it in the description in this video.
I got it.
So people can find y'all and all that good stuff.
Yeah, real. I mean, seriously, I wasn't even playing that time. Y'all turned it into a whole soccer moment. I was just saying.
No, it was you was good until you said we was good with it until you said you gonna look up and see me standing there. That part was the
no, but I said that ain't what I said. What I said
come off a
when
little
I come,
aggressive.
you shut up. I said when I come to Dallas. I said when I come to Dallas,
I'm gonna find y'all.
That is what I said. Y'all turned that into some shit.
Wow.
Baby.
I said the same thing. I said I was gonna get Ariel to make me a dress. Did I not say I was gonna get Ariel to make me a dress when I came to Dallas? Did I not say I was gonna let her get my measurements?
You did.
So
you did.
Oh, so we just trying to bless every. We trying to bless everybody on the case. Is what she said.
That's support. That's support. That's not stalking. That is support.
Thank you. That's support.
Baby.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down with the support. I'm down with the support.
I'm gonna just come by Dior salon and wave. I don't think I can afford Dior.
I was thinking the same thing. I said, "Oh, I can get me a little sickness somewhere." And then I thought about it, and I was like, "Oh."
I'm not.
Look, I already done paid $400 for the bundles. I can't come out with another $4 for Dior to make it.
Put them in, right?
I listen. Oh, Jesus.
What'd you say, Dior? You said
We're gonna have to get a bundle, a hair and nail bundle.
I don't think I'm expensive. I'm reasonable.
You're reasonable.
That don't mean nothing. That's because you think you reasonable. Yeah. Don't mean when you say what your price is. I ain't gonna be like, oh, bitch. Oh, I gotta. Do you know how many tricks I gotta turn to make that kind of money to get by
But
here?
you know what though? Your finished product, like when we see your process on Instagram, like it's luxurious. I mean,
it's definitely worth
beautiful.
I will never tell somebody to undercut their price. You charge what you charge. People can afford it or they can't, and it is what it is. Right. So whatever you know what I'm saying. So you do beautiful work. I've seen your pictures. Absolutely, you do. Robert as well. I've seen his Instagram. I'm joking, but I'm serious about the support part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You charge what people. That's your price, and either people going to afford it or they can't. It is what it is.
I'm just saying, in my case, if I can get a model, you gonna just put me all over your social media with the work and that pays for the services. I mean, I wouldn't say no to that.
That's like a 10% discount.
I mean, beat my face however you want to beat it. You know, corset me down and slap me in some stuff, and I'll do whatever you like. I will pose down the house.
I'm from the hair days where I believe in working with trade. I have things to barter with.
But that type of trade.
He is not paying with nature's credit. That's not how that works.
Okay, I got one cigarette left.
All right, well, I got one last question, then I got to Gary hop off in a few minutes. So, Robert,
Scotty,
up until this point, so far, this experience for you, I mean, I know that Dior sort of probably gave you a little bit of the 411 before you came on or whatever, but I mean, is it something you're enjoying? I mean, outside of the bullshit, but is it an experience that you're enjoying up until this point and looking forward to the finished product and what people, because people, your name is out there due to this what's his name again?
Fonda.
Fonda's, you know,
and Louis the Light Bulb.
And Twisted Light Bulb.
And the Twisted Light Bulb.
And somebody's going to be going live in 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Okay.
But has it been? I mean, so far has it been a great experience for you though?
Honestly, the everybody I work with and that I've been working with, it has been a great experience. I'm learning some things about some people that I don't quite rock with. But you know, you'll see that throughout the show or whatever. But overall, like y'all said, most people know me as the rock hood street, you know what I'm saying, and all of this. So I kind of wanted to show something different or a different side of me, see me laugh more, see me, you know, be with my kids and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So, hopefully this experience will let people see that, you know, yes, you can be here, but then you can also turn that negativity something positive, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, you don't see me slip up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, that's what it is all about.
It's called reality. It's reality.
Just be fake with you, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm working on I'm still working on it, but I'm still that nigga, you know, I'm still him, you know.
That's
I think you give people a different aspect of what LGBTQIA looks like. I think a lot of times people put y'all in a box and want you all to look a certain way and act a certain. Is Dior taking selfies? Is that what's going on?
You ain't had to call that man out like that in the middle of his selfie journey.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I'm listening.
But I think that, you know, a lot of times people want to put you guys in a box, and I think that, you know, you definitely are giving people a different perspective of what that looks like, and the fact that you're standing in your truth, and you know, you are who you are, and I can appreciate that as, you know, an ally of the community. I can definitely appreciate that you are opening people up to something different and something that they may or may not have experienced before or seen before, and sharing your life with us. So I applaud you for that, and I can appreciate that. So.
Yes,
I also, to piggyback off that real quick, I truly believe that we're not a monolith in the community, and like really be said, it's good to see a different side, because I think there's a lot more LGBT members that are like you than we know about, because they're still faded in the background of life. Because I just want us to normalize the fact that we're not this one thing. That if people can see you thrive and do you, then more niggas that represent themselves like yourself, they'll come forward as well and start being a little more, you know. Now I know the community ain't for everybody, but it would be nice to know that, you know, we have those allies too. Because shit, sometimes I don't like being around all the femme girls all the time. I like around some good ass niggas that happen to be gay.
Yeah, that's respected.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would just like to give a shout out to Lil Baby, who is steady campaigning for Terrence in his absence.
She is. She's short.
Shout out to Terrence Honey. He's an essential worker on the line, Sonny, of the medical field. So y'all send his love and prayers, bitch.
Yeah, shout out to Terrence. He's a nurse, and that's why he's not here. And y'all know them nurses been on the front lines working overtime. So definitely a shout out. I feel like these last couple of weeks they've been working him real hard. He just seems really tired, but he still be thugging it out and coming through when he can. So shout out to Terrence. But yes, Lil Baby is definitely working overtime
to advocate on his behalf.
Oh, that's so cute.
She really is. She really
That's
is.
so cute.
All right. So is there anything that y'all would like to leave the people with, honey? Does anybody else have any questions for our special guests?
Is there anything else
question? I have a
like clear up or put out there with all of the online Instagram going live drama? Is there anything that y'all wanted to clear up as far as, you know, what's been said? We cleared up the you were in jail thing, but is there anything else that was said that y'all care to address? Just to clear the record, if there is anything. If not, you know.
I mean, I remember nobody's lives, so.
Oh.
I don't think they were important enough to remember.
Amen.
That's why I immediately started laughing because that's what I thought about. Well, they weren't that important.
They weren't.
I agree.
I have to touch and agree to that as well.
I'll
But
be
there is some
honest.
things I need to speak with both of them about when I see them.
Are you gonna be?
If you text me when that's going to happen, so I can be there.
Right. Are you gonna be speaking like you spoke to that wig last season? No, that's what we want to know.
Oh,
oh. Not the wig. Not the
Not the
wig.
wig, though. That's the part right there. The wig. Were you silent or were you silent?
Well, I'm almost 100%.
Yes.
I'm almost 100% that when and if we do get to see each other, I'm 100% sure that the energy is going to be on a whole
different.
level.
It's gonna be different. Look at
It's
Robert.
gonna be ass kissing. It's gonna be hey. It's gonna be that type of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
How you
Am I right, Robert?
Right.
You're absolutely right. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be. I very much so doubt we get any of that live talk that they love to do in the interviews. And
Playing, oh, I was
because we
drunk.
were talking about Bufanda too, but Dre Simba, the Twisted Light Bulb, she did a lot too. You know what I'm saying? So
She tried to backtrack real quick off of hers.
she did.
His. I'm sorry. His.
Oh well, she.
We say she.
You.
In this business, everybody is a she.
We're not allowed. We're not allowed to misgender.
Yeah, we call them. You call them.
We don't.
I do it for you. She.
Scotty, why you so quiet?
I can't say nothing.
Oh yeah, he's Switzerland right now. I mean, I'm cool with you. I'm cool with him too. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna like graze over what's wrong. If you wrong, bitch, you wrong. I don't care how good we are. Like,
No, that's not it. I've been trying to say something
you know
for
that's
10
not what it
minutes.
is.
All y'all just barking over me.
Oh, sorry,
Y'all better let Scotty talk.
We gonna shut the fuck up. I'm going on mute right.
If he can, because every time Dior steps in the building, honey, Scotty is tongue tied. So come with it, Scotty. Finally, come
What
on.
y'all not gonna do tonight is make this about me. That's what y'all not gonna do. But before I say anything, I just want to say this. I did see Dior in person a couple of months ago, back when we were at the reunion for G Status, and I was too pussy to go speak to him, so I just waved from my seat. So I just like.
Dior, did you get a refund? Did you get a refund?
That's a good question.
Hell no, because I didn't.
I didn't.
No, you did not. But that's not really what I was. But I just want to bring that up since he was up here. But besides the two people that we have mentioned, is there anybody on the cast that y'all? Are those the only two people y'all got issues with on that cast, or is there other people y'all have issues with on the other cast? That's what I want to know.
Dior's making that list and checking it twice, honey.
Okay, trying to find out who is naughty or motherfucking nice.
Okay.
No, I think right now with me, no, there's nobody else. I think season 2 kind of like set the tone, I guess, for who they think that I am. I guess. So they think that I'm going to want to, fight them or something. Which that's not me at all, but I think that's what they think. But now that I don't know because now that my brother is on the show with me, it's like, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Robert, that energy,
okay, Robert, since he said that, do you have an issue with anybody other than the two people that you've already brought up already?
I don't have any issues. I'm really just getting to know everybody, to be honest. So I be around them, getting to know everybody. Based off of what I do know, because I did go back and watch season 1 and season 2. You know what I'm saying? people that I don't see growth with. You know what I'm saying? So if if it's given what I've watched, I don't see us really. You know what I'm saying? Meshing well together. So we'll see how it play out. But as for right now, um, there's nobody I don't like. Now there are some things that I want to address based off of some of the things that I've heard watching season 1, season 2. But I'm just going to address those to them and y'all when they go.
Okay. But Dior, I want to know this though, because I personally have heard anything, but what is the real problem with you and December? I know it's a problem, it's an issue, but what is it?
Um, well, to be honest, I didn't have an issue with. I'm gonna be nice. I didn't have an issue with Drake Simber until I watched the first episode and then I saw his live video because he was like really like not trying to toot my horn, but he was kind of up everybody's ass besides Trey Howard's, and then he started being up Trey Howard's ass after he apologized. So he was like really an ass kisser the whole retreat. So I was confused on how he was saying everything in the green screens and in the closet, like calling us to help and saying all kind of shit like that, and then get on his live and talking shit about everybody, and then talking shit about people he didn't know. That's my issue with him. Because at first, like he did talk shit about me, season 2 in the comments, but I don't let comments get to me. I'd read them and let them go. But he was going real hard, and as soon as the episode went off, my notifications on my Instagram started blowing up. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, why? So I inboxed him like, why are you liking my pictures and stuff, and you were just talking shit about me on there? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm just a fan, and I was just trying to be this and be that. Can we be friends and shit? I was like, no, ain't no such thing of being a friend in private and then you talk shit about me in public because I don't play like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we had squashed it. I had let it go. By the time we got to retreat, we didn't. I don't know you. So like now it's like, damn, you feel like you really know me. You talking shit like it's crazy. And he talked shit. He apologized. He talked more shit. He apologized. Then he talked more shit. So it's like your apologies is like erasing away each time you talk shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He your friend, Scotty?
Oh, no, we're not friends or anything like that. I don't even know him like that. But however, I'm going to be interviewing him in a couple of weeks, so that's it. But I don't have no problem with him or anything like that. But I know that anytime we come up here and people say whatever they say, they go live, and then everybody up here gets drugged, and people don't even be saying shit. So I just be keeping my
Yeah.
damn mouth closed. I ain't got
Yeah.
time for nobody coming for me.
But I don't watch his
I
live.
don't
I
want
blocked
personal.
him. I blocked him and whoever.
Yeah, he blocked, so we
I
can't.
don't care what he says. I don't give a fuck. He don't even know.
So at this point, there's no
Same industry
We in different tax brackets.
Oh,
He doesn't make any money.
Wow.
I'm not gonna argue with somebody who doesn't make money.
brother.
And that, huh?
You the shoulder.
Oh wow.
it was the wows for me, y'all. It just came out of nowhere. It was like, wow.
I wasn't ready. I just wasn't
I
ready.
wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I wasn't either.
I mean, I can appreciate
And I'm
it,
just
but
being
I
honest.
wasn't
Y'all
ready.
know I don't do the reading thing or shading thing. I'm just speaking the truth. I just speak what I know is the truth. So
Yeah.
I know they like, oh, that was just light shade, or this was fun shade, or this was I was reading you. Okay, but you don't know any facts. But the things that I'm going to say about you are facts. I know this for sure. You couldn't sit next to me. You can't. I'm not even saying I'm all of that because I'm not all of that. I'm still building myself, and you still can't sit next to me. So.
Oh, Mama, I'm just
Oh no.
I'm just being real, y'all.
Okay.
And we can't do nothing but respect
I'm here
that.
for it. Listen, I'm here for it. And like I said earlier, I'm here for being unapologetic because you earned it. You there, and it ain't nothing wrong with calling out what it is.
And it's your truth. It's how you feel, and you're entitled to that.
Exactly. That's your truth, and it is what it is. I feel like, I mean, personally, and I know Reese was here earlier. I don't know if he's still in the chat or not, in the butchers or not, but I honestly feel like, and I feel the same way about, because I review all of the, I review, reality TV across the board. And I just feel like we do such a disservice to the product when you don't even give people a chance to digest the product before you cloud the waters with all of this outside bullshit. And so the first episode of The Retreat drops, and I mean, it was like World War III that night. And it was just, to me, as a viewer, not even somebody who's reviewing the show, as a viewer, you throwing all of this stuff at me that we didn't even know who Robert was. And by the end of the night, it was like, well, who the hell is Robert? And it was like, why is his name even in this? He wasn't even on The Retreat. Like, what in the world? And so I could definitely understand where you guys are coming from. And that's why, I appreciate you guys coming up here. And clearing the air and giving you an opportunity to, clear the air, what have you. Because I just, when somebody attacks you, you have a right to respond. You have a right to feel the way you feel.
Absolutely.
So a lot of the times we try to tell people to take the high road and be mature and all of this other BS that I don't believe in most of that I'm trying to believe in.
Tell him, Scotty.
Because sometimes the high road is moving down to that person's level. Sometimes that is the high road.
Sometimes the high road is grabbing a bitch by the wrinkly ass V-neck they be wearing and drag them up the hill like Jack and Jill, and then throw that bitch off the hill to take that silly water, bitch. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Bitch, the King's horses and the Kingsmen couldn't put that bitch back together again. I just gave y'all a bunch of fairy tales.
But honestly, like doing
you had me at V-neck though. Like I was just
in the words of Ariel and the Disney shit.
The Disney shit had me dying. I was
that was classic.
I love
to be honest, like the whole time at the retreat, everybody was trying to take the high road, and it was just these two people that was first they were on each other's team, then they were against each other, and then it was like, oh, let's make up again, and then let's be against each other again, and then let's start this. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
Y'all pulling us to come in and just start cussing y'all asses out.
Yeah. Say is keep watching.
Let me ask you this, Dior. Do you feel like I ask the same question to Trey? Do you feel like you would have had more fun had it been people that you already were acquainted with, like people from season 2? Like it's called a retreat, so usually you retreat with people that you already know. It's not where you forge new relationships.
Yeah. So what it was supposed to be more people there, and along the closer the date came, the more people fell off.
Okay.
Well, at first I wasn't even supposed to go. And Ariel asked me to come, and then I was added in, but then a lot of people started falling off. So I feel like it would have been way more better if we had George and Markel there, maybe even Beat King from season 1, or maybe even Tony Price. It would have been cool. More people that we already knew were there.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen those people. Because I think, those people definitely have issues. For the exception of Beat King, I don't think he had no beef with nobody. But he could have did everybody makeup job.
He did. Okay, everybody would have been looking flawless while they argued.
Okay, well, he did. Okay. But I wish that, I agree. I kind of wish that, and I know that Reese, when we interviewed him, he said he did invite, a lot of those people. But I definitely feel like, especially some of those exercises, I feel like it might have been a breakthrough for some people in their relationships. So I was definitely here for that as well. I agree with that as well.
I think it would have definitely probably been like a little tussle, because even Trey Womack was supposed to come also. I feel like someone would have got into a little tussle, physical altercation for sure if more people would have came. Because
Dior, you would have had if you had your way. Go ahead. I was gonna ask you if you had your way, who would the Dreamcast be
for the retreat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. of course, me, Ariel, Trey Howard, Robert, Trey Womack, George, of course. George, I think.
You know, Trey Womack, it brings two people with him and his wife.
Bitch, here we go. Here we the fuck.
Sorry, child. Go ahead. I had to do that.
Charles,
man.
I think Charles would have been good too. I don't know if y'all remember Charles from season 1.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I love Charles.
Daddy.
My review.
I know him personally.
Daddy Charles.
Refresh my memory.
Charles.
The one that threw the glass when he was arguing with Reese in that little hallway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know.
The one that
with the beard.
My man and them had it out because there was some scammy going on, girl.
Oh, girl. That was in episode 1. Are we still talking about episode 1, girl?
I remember my man, honey.
Oh, girl.
I do too. Now I'm actually friends with y'all. Now don't y'all do him.
You said
what? Oh, I love Charles. I love Charles.
I didn't have no beef with Charles.
That shirt was everything.
Oh, Aubrey also. Aubrey.
Oh yeah, Aubrey.
I love Aubrey.
But see, Aubrey
like a good time.
Now. He on his vegan shit now, so he probably ain't got time for the bullshit, child.
That would have been great. Incorporate some vegan meals with Chakra Khan, bitch. This would have been a great weekend.
Yeah, it was the purpose of the retreat for it to be no bullshit. You know, just letting your hair down, where you know, going through these exercises, releasing, receiving, but yet we still got people on the back end who want to find out what the neighbors is doing, and somebody who want to walk around in their drawers, and it's just the most.
Can you provide validity to this statement? Because Reese G said this publicly on our interview with him that homeboy, Mr. Light the Candles, honey, he was trying to light everyone's candles, bitch. Hello, God. Is that true?
They just both of them took a sip. Do you notice how both of them just took a sip? You noticed that, right? You noticed that.
Your experience, because you did say something I caught that you said in one of you. He was like, oh, at first I thought he was like this, and then he does come off flirtatious. So to me, that added a little validity to what Reese said about him trying to punch the girls. So did he try to get you too?
There was no verbal, but he was like, touchy, trying to you, bag up type of thing,
He was giving you Travis Will from Chasing Atlanta. He was giving you how Travis Will did Dominique in Chasing Atlanta.
No.
Or did he say, you got some of those queens in their experimental stages, you can't really go to sleep around them because they're trying to look at everybody's dicks while they sleeping, child.
Oh my god, what the?
Oh yeah, that's happened, girl.
Where's the problem? Where's the problem with that, YB? Why is that a problem?
I'm not saying it's a problem because I look at my
girl, we have all been there. We have all been there. Girl, we have all been there.
That's why I can't really go to the king because I really don't have nothing to bring because he ain't gonna like me. Hello, God. So, because girl, he was trying to get y'all to finesse with them candles. He thought them scented candles gonna knock y'all out, girl. And he was gonna touch you, playing y'all booty holes and stuff.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh my God.
On that note, I gotta get ready to hop off.
That young man don't want nothing to do with no booty holes. You know that. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Dior and Robert, I want to thank you guys. I have to get ready to jump off of here, but thank y'all so much. It was really great talking to you, Dior, again. And Robert, it was really nice to meet you and talk to you.
No, for real, it was nice meeting you too. You had me.
You made the list really big.
Yeah, she'll be stalking you soon.
Ain't nobody gonna stalk. No, I don't stalk. Listen, I don't need to stalk. Okay.
Oh, and speaking of that too, some validity was added because Robert said earlier that homeboy was calling him at 3 a.m. for nails done where he really wanted some ping out.
Okay. Because I don't know who make nail appointments at 3 a.m. Don't nobody do that. They do that.
Like it was crazy. But then he also said in the interview though that he wouldn't have if he walked into a nail salon and seen a nail tech would agree that he wouldn't that nail tech
Right.
got his service because it was
Oh, he
unprofessional.
talking about my interview with him.
He's just a damn
But
liar.
you know what that T is though, because he can't walk into a salon in public and suck you off like he wants to at 3 o'clock in the morning working for private.
Oh no, not suck you off.
What the hell?
That's the only reason for
I
the
ain't
back
got
door.
nothing to do with this. So I don't nobody trying to drag me. Those are YB's words, not Scotty by Nature TV. Thank you.
Just because we are PSA, just because we are collective does not mean that we share the same thoughts and opinions. Hello, guys. If anyone has a problem with what was said, please feel free to DM me. We can address that there. But this is just really entertainment and fun. I don't know these people. I'm just having fun. And if they didn't gauge what they gave on a public platform, they wouldn't get read for filth like this either. So let's
That is true. That is true.
If you don't come on,
Because
if you don't
listen,
come,
I don't want to be involved. I do not want nobody dragging. Because I have had enough of these folks trying to come for me about.
Well, you know what that problem lies in, though? That problem, and I think I'll just address it real quick, too. That problem lies in the fact that no one's watching the full entire replays. They're taking clips and they're assuming things. And they take it out of context. If you dumb, retarded bitches actually gave a fuck, you would watch the entire replay. That way you would know who you need to be cussing out. But I'm going to let you know right now, if you come over here cussing me out, it's not going to end well for you, bitch.
Amen.
Bitch, I am the Superman of the Justice League, and I have laser beam eyes, bitch. I will freeze breath your motherfucking ass. Hello, God.
Well,
I already got people lying, talking about.
I'm known to hop on bitches' lives and gather the girls. See, I'll go on your live and gather you myself. I have no problem. I'm here for all of it. All of it.
Well, you already got people lying, talking about they checking you at a reunion and it never happened. So they were being a fan when they saw me.
You were too busy nursing your knees and your feet because that boy was running you over, child. Scotty had to get his feet out the way, honey, because they was rolling on the river.
We will not.
Child,
I never had.
You trying to run the girls over and shit, bitch. Yeah, I know you was dressing your Sunday's best too, bitch. We already can't get our refund back from these cheap ass bitches. Hello, God.
I be minding my own business and people be wanting to come at me, child. I don't be saying
Scotty,
shit.
I had fun that day. Remember we went out to dinner? Can I tell you I had fun after I left there, Scotty, with the snack?
I know. I know you did. I know you
did.
Well, everybody, Robert Ray, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you would like to say before we take our leave from here?
No, actually, like I said before, you can catch me on Instagram at Robert__Ray. I love nails, Dallas, Texas. You know, hit me up. I'm in Arlington, actually. You know what I'm saying? That's where my location is. From. You can also hit me on Facebook at Ray Robert. And yeah.
Well, I already follow you on Instagram. I just ain't got no damn follow back, but I follow you though.
Bad. Okay, I'm gonna do better with that. I got
the mighty King Beautiful. We know you're doing slayage at this time of the day. I know that's right, honey. Money never sleeps. Is there anything you'd like to leave people with before we get up out of here?
I follow both of his pages, and both of them follow me back.
Scotty's
I follow both of Dior's pages, and they both follow me back.
I'm gonna follow you back. I got you.
Okay, yeah. I just want to let everybody know, just stay on the lookout for season 3 of Chasing Dallas. It's going to be a good season. It's going to be after Chasing LA. Also, I have stay on the lookout for my new hair growth oils, and I have scarves, hoodies, t-shirts. You know, if you want one, hit me up in my DM, and I'll let you know how you can purchase from me. And my Instagram page is King Beautiful. And the other one is King Beautiful _hair guy. And if you want to search me on any other social media site, just type in King Beautiful and I'll pop up.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
Yeah.
chocolate. We appreciate you guys so much for giving us your time. We know you guys are booked and busy, and got children to raise. Honey, hello God.
Okay.
And it can be hard to fit things in your schedule. Thank you so much. Yeah, this was good. Anybody else? In the words of Ebby Reviews, are all hearts and minds clear?
Yes. This is.
I just want to say one more thing. Ebby loves Robert because he's a part of the whoop ass crew like her. I just want you to know that. That's why she goes up, because she likes to fight too.
I do. I am a founding member of the Nuck If You Buck Society. Yes, I am.
We pledged together then.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all need to
will knock a bitch
It cost me some jail time, so I have to be an honorary member at this point because I'm not going.
What'd you say?
I can't go back to jail.
But no, he said we need Letterman jackets for the Nuck If You Buck Society. And listen, that's a thing that can happen.
I told I'm with it.
Come on.
I wear it proudly. Whenever I see Fonda and
I'm down. I'm so down.
I have it on, and I'm gonna remember you when I see him. I'm gonna say, "It's for my girl. This for my sis."
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, the man is out tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen. The roster been popping this evening on this. Like, I don't know how to you don't know what's happening.
Yes. I'm here for it.
Okay. Everybody trying to be best in show. All right. All hearts and minds.
It's the blue hair.
It's the blue hair. Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's the Superwoman hair. It's the little most Superwoman hair, child.
that is absolutely fine. Listen.
Just want to shout out real quick. We appreciate y'all for coming. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share and love on everybody on the panel. Please make sure you guys are supporting the Chasing Reality brand. Also, our wonderful guest Robert Ray and the King Beautiful Dior Honey. Okay, and that's it. All right, everybody good?
Next time I see Dior in person, I'm gonna speak. Time. I'm not gonna wave.
We gotta hug and take a picture.
Oh.
I don't
know. Yeah.
The thing about that hug, and I'm sorry.
I hope I don't faint.
It's not the fainting that I'm worried about.
I'm here for it, girl.
Because when two men get too close,
What did you say when two men?
When what?
Baby.
Like like God.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey.
But don't worry. See, if I could give Woo to Lee a hug with Robert Ray, with
you doing too much, more. You doing too
Y'all
much.
really doing a lot.
Listen, the whore-like behavior jumped out, and then it jumped back in. What are you doing?
Because I'm like, why do this individually when I can just have a one for all?
No, where's Wuda? Like, what the fuck?
All y'all are whores. This is why I'm not.
Wuda is trying to be the only one. He told you to slow down with the flirt. And if you value our friendship, you really need to cut it back, sis. Now, cut it on down. Cut it back. Wind it down, sis.
All right, y'all. This is just fuel for the show. Don't worry. This is just fuel for the show.
Oh man, I've been drinking.